the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Contract.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I?
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Pittsburgh. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Jalen Warren. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
To throw on 1st and 10. Leonard. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Leonard to throw. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down. Here's a throw by Leonard. And he's in! Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. That is second TD catch of the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Ready. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Herbie Joseph there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now, Shedeur. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's the 4th time All-Pro T.J. Watt. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Shedeur. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. To return is Johnson. Good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. On 1st down, Leonard. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Leonard. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard mark. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the zone read, they head to Warren. And he finds some space, tackling after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the Browns' 15-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Leonard. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Come on. Hey. 19, cut. Hey, smash pressure.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
He was brought down by Darius Slay. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Okay, ready?
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down to 45. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Tillman, the man in motion. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
I love this play call. I mean, what is everyone in the stadium thinking you're going to do, Mike, on 3rd and inches? They think you're going to run, but what do? They go the opposite direction, go with the quick game through the air, and they keep this drive alive.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 17 yards on that play. It's a Browns first down. Now, Sanders. Downfield for Njoku. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to let the punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Sanders to throw. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So after 1, it's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18, 5 here. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from football. And they'll bring up 3rd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
On third down, Sanders. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
60 Bobcats. Go.
Fourth down. Here's Sanders. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
First and 10, it is Leonard. He'll let one go. Down the middle. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. And even 50 yards. Here's Leonard now throwing on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trap 60. Here we go.
To the air once more. It's Leonard. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Start this on the ground with Waller. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Now Leonard. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
It's third down, and here is Leonard. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
Really nice job there defensively. I mean, they completely took away his first read, and instead of the young quarterback going through his progression and being patient, taking what the defense gives him, he decides to still try to fit it in and force that ball, and ultimately ends up resulting in the takeaway.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. A run up the middle with Warren. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 7. To the air is Leonard. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of his first half, and good enough for a first down. They run out of the zone with Warren. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll drop the throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A 39-yard attempt.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will tag on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
On the jump.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Logan Lee there on the tackle. It is 2nd and 6. Tillman, the man in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it. It brings up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Left it. 79 Broncos. 70 Red Warriors. Let's go.
To throw is Sanders. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Ford. Touchdown, Cleveland. That second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Browns move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Leonard. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Leonard to throw here on 3rd and long. He finds Austin with the ground. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Leonard gonna throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. He's got it about the 8. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
60 Vikings, 60 Buffalo Ace.
From the gun, it's Shador. That is hot back corner of the end zone. David Njoku, touchdown Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Browns extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball's over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves. Go check. Go check.
On first down, it's Mitchell. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now Shador. Right here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On the jump.
Here comes third and 6.
Stephanie. 60 Maverick. 6. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Now it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example. Here, Mike, they can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth downs looming.
Ready, ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Come on, come on. Hey. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Steelers are going to get the football at their own 23.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Out of the gun with Warren. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Here's a second and 6.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. They will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
What I love most about this was just the to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back. Let's see if he can pick up the rest after the catch.
And he will get into the end zone. Freiermuth, touchdown Pittsburgh. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Trying the left side, here's Mitchell. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Now, Sanders. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is caught. And he will score again. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On first down, Leonard. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
70 Lions. Hurt.
Gonna throw. It's Leonard. He's gonna air one out for Metcalf. That's caught. And he's gonna be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards. To throw on 1st and 10. Leonard. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
To the air on second down. Here's Leonard. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Third and a yard. Leonard moving to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on fourth down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
Here we go, fourth down, and it's Leonard. He's got a man, it's Metcalf. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for three, and now it's first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. One. Will score. Touchdown. Steelers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kick is good. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
As Stewart on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
That's good for a
They got to do a better job of
Steelers.
keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. Catch made, right side by Wilson. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. One more time with Warren. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Play action. Here is Leonard. Taking off. He'll try to... This is intercepted. No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
39-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming, from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down here, Sanders. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And the Steelers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Play action. Now it's Leonard. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Off the play fake, it is Leonard. He's got his big tight end. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. It's Sanders going deep downfield for Judy.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
Ready? Nothing, 19. Ready. Traffic point. 18, run.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. He's going to try it here again. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need.
Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man, you a whole snap. You said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. Just say that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog or some bum? Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak Grinding over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? If you up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep off, unless you're trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Big ball, don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme. Cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a die about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these joints, I just need spell check. Give me a team. Then give me the